They dragged my name through the mud. At the monthly meeting, the HOA president stood up and accused me of falsifying payments. Neighbors gasped, but what he didn't know was that I had the evidence to destroy his entire empire. I'd lived in this neighborhood for 6 years, a quiet cul-de-sac filled with working families and retirees. I paid my dues on time, kept my yard neat, and even volunteered for community events. But the HOA board, led by a slick president with a shiny watch and a sharper tongue, treated residents like subjects. They issued random fines, pocketed late fees, and bullied anyone who dared question them. Still, I stayed quiet until they came after me personally. That was their biggest mistake. At the monthly meeting, the president waved a stack of papers, accusing me of skipping payments and submitting fraudulent receipts. My neighbors whispered, some glaring at me. My face burned with humiliation. I tried to speak, but he cut me off. "You're a liar and a cheat," he sneered. "This community deserves better." They demanded I pay thousands in back dues or face legal action. But deep down, I knew I had always paid in full. If they were accusing me of fraud, it meant something much darker was happening behind the scenes. That night, I pulled out every receipt, every bank statement, every canceled check. The truth began to unfold. I discovered payments I made had cleared, but never showed up in HOA records. Where did the money go? Following the paper trail, I traced it back to an account under the president's name. My jaw dropped. Instead of confronting him outright, I copied everything: statements, receipts, and transfer logs. Then I waited for the next meeting. If they wanted a spectacle, I would give them one. The next month, in front of every homeowner, I stood up. Calmly, I projected my evidence onto the screen. Transfers, signatures, bank trails. Gasps filled the room as neighbors realized the truth. The president had been embezzling thousands for years. By the end of the night, police escorted him out. The HOA board collapsed. Fines were canceled. My name was cleared. They accused me of fraud. Instead, I proved their corruption. And in that moment, I walked away with my dignity and justice. For more unbelievable HOA revenge stories, like and subscribe.